Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today is Sunday and we are back at CVS for another week of deals. And sorry, in last week's video I did say it was a 2-week ad, but it is not because of Mother's Day. There was Mother's Day stuff in the last ad, but not in this one. So last week was a 1-week ad. This week is going to be a 2-week ad starting today. And they're, as per usual with the 1-week ads, there's a lot of times a lot of repeat deals from the 1-week ad to the next 2-week ad, which is true of this ad, but we do have some new coupons we're working with and some new deals, along with a 10 off 40 hair care CRT, which is like 25% off in just CVS store coupon savings, which is a great percentage. I'm really excited to use that coupon. We're going to be getting $40 worth of hair care for almost free. I'm really excited to show you guys the scenarios that I came up with. And then I also did get a 10 off 70, debating whether or not I'm going to be using it, just because we did get the 10 off 40 hair care, which is going to absorb a lot of like spend CRT possible money. There's not like a ton of other deals outside of the hair care deal to include in a 10 off 70, but I still will show you guys a 10 off 70 that is separate from the hair care 10 off 40 if you guys do have a 10 off 70 that you want to use this week. If you're not already, make sure you're following me on all my other social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I post different short form content on there that is different from what I post on here. So if you guys like to consume saving money, deals, and couponing content on any of those other platforms, definitely give me a follow. The first really great deal that we can throw into our 10 off 40 hair care scenario is on the Monday leave-in conditioner. As you can see, my store only has one of these, so I'm not going to be able to include this in my scenarios. But if your store has 2 in stock, I would definitely recommend including this in your scenarios, and I will go over a scenario that includes it. So what you're going to want to do is grab 2 of these. They're buy one, get one 50% off, and buy 2, get back a $4 extra buck. So 2 of them is going to total you $9.73, and we have a $3 off 2 digital coupon. So you're going to be left to pay $6.73, earn back your $4 extra buck, makes the 2 of them $2.73. That's honestly a great deal without the spend CRT, but with the 10 off 40 spend CRT, these are going to be incredibly cheap. Another great hair care deal that I'm going to be throwing into my spend CRT transaction is on L'Oreal Elvive. These are regularly priced this week at my store. They're $6.29, and they're buy 2 get back a $5 extra buck. So you can grab 2 totaling $12.58. We have a 3 off 2 digital coupon. You'll pay $9.58, earn back your $5 extra buck, makes the 2 of them $4.58. Another hair care deal that's a good deal even without the 10 off 40 CRT is on the Dove hair care. They're buy 2 get back a $5 extra buck. At my store they're priced at $5.99, so 2 totals $11.98, and we have a 4 off 2 digital coupon. You'd be left to pay $7.98, earning back your $5 extra buck, makes the 2 of them $2.98, but of course cheaper with our 10 off 40 spend CRT on hair care. Another great hair care deal is on YWEKTYQ. These are buy one, get one 40% off, and buy 2, get back a $4 extra buck. So you can grab 2 of them at $9.29, totaling $14.86, and use a 4 off 2 digital coupon. You'll pay $10.86, get back your $4 extra buck, makes the 2 of them $6.86. This is the most expensive hair care scenario that I'm going to be throwing into my 10 off 40 CRT. I would definitely prefer to replace this with the Monday, but because my store is pretty much out of stock of the Monday leave-in conditioners, I'm going to throw in this instead, and it's still going to end up being a pretty good deal, especially for really expensive YWEKTYQ hair care. Garnier Fructis are 2 for $8, and buy 2 get back a $3 extra buck, and we have a 3 off 2 digital coupon. So you'll end up paying $5, earning back your $3 extra buck, makes the 2 of them just $2 or $1 each, and we're going to throw this into our 10 off 40 hair care CRT. I wanted to share this deal in case you use this product, the Camille Rose. It is $20.49 for the hair mask, and these products are spend 20, get back a $10 extra buck. So you can buy one of these, pay $20.49, earn back your $10 extra buck, and then you can submit to Ibotta for $3 back on this item, making it just $7.49. But then of course you can throw it into your 10 off 40 hair care CRT scenario as well, and that would make this incredibly cheap. And if you guys do not already have Ibotta, I'll have it linked in the description box down below. You can sign up there and you'll get a $5 bonus when you submit for your first Ibotta offer. So for the first 10 off 40 hair care scenario, this is what I came up with, grabbing 2 of the L'Oreal Elvive at $6.29, 2 of the Dove at $5.99, 2 of the YWEKTYQ at buy one get one 40% at $9.29, and 2 of the Fructis at 2 for $8. These 8 items total $47.42, and you can use your 10 off 40 CRT along with a 3 off 2 digital coupon for the L'Oreal Elvive, a $4 off 2 digital for the Dove, a 4 off 2 digital for the OGX, and then a 3 off 2 digital for the Garnier Fructis. So you should be left to pay $23.42, but we're earning back a $5 extra buck for the L'Oreal Elvive, a $5 extra buck for the Dove, a $4 extra buck for the OGX, and a $3 extra buck for the Garnier Fructis, making all 8 items just $6.42, which is a really, really great deal for over $47 worth of hair care. Another scenario, if your store has 2 of the Monday leave-in conditioners, is grabbing 2 of the L'Oreal Elvive at $6.29, 2 of the Dove at $5.99, 2 of the Monday at $6.49, and buy one get one 50% off, and finally 2 of the Fructis at 2 for $8. Your total would be $42.29 with the 10 off 40 and the 3 off 2 digital for the Elvive, the 4 off 2 digital for the Dove, the 3 off 2 digital for the Monday, and the 3 off 2 digital for the Garnier Fructis. You'd be left to pay $19.29, but you're earning back a $5 extra buck for the Elvive, a $5 extra buck for the Dove, a $4 extra buck for the Monday, and a $3 extra buck for the Garnier Fructis, making all 8 items just $2.29. Definitely the best scenario. Neutrogena and Aveeno facial care is spend $25, get back a $10 extra buck. So the way that I'm going to be doing this deal this week is grabbing the Aveeno face lotion at $14.49 and the Aveeno Positively Radiant cleanser at $10.99, totaling $25.48. We have a 5 off 20 CRT for Neutrogena and Aveeno facial care, and a $5 digital attaching to the face lotion, and then a $3 digital attaching to the cleanser. So you should be left to pay $12.48, earning back your $10 extra buck. Makes both Aveeno facial care just $2.48 for over $25 worth of products. EcoTools and Real Techniques is spend $15 and you earn back a $10 extra buck. I love when this deal rolls around. It makes for great, really cheap gifts. One option is grabbing the EcoTools eyeshadow brush set for $14.99. That would be within the 98% rule to $15 to get back your $10 extra buck, making it just $4.99. And if you have a % off CRT, you can use that as well to make this even cheaper. Covergirl is buy 2, get back a $6 extra buck this week. So if you grab 2 of the brow pencils at $6.29, totaling $12.58, you can use a $4 digital coupon that we have, along with a $3 digital if you did not already use that. So you'd be left to pay $5.58, earn back your $6 extra buck, would make 2 of these a 42-cent moneymaker. Maybelline is buy 2, get back a $5 extra buck, so you can grab 2 of the baby lips at $4.99, totaling $9.98, and use a $3 Maybelline CVS store coupon. You'd be left to pay $6.98, get back your $5 extra buck, would make 2 of these $1.98 or 99 cents each. NYX Cosmetics are buy 2, get back a $6 extra buck, so you can grab 2 of the lip liners that are super popular. I love these. They're $5.49 each, so 2 would total $10.98, and after the $6 extra buck, it would make both of them just $4.98. Again this week, the Gillette Foamy Shave Cream are buy 1 get 1 50% off, and buy 2 get back a $4 extra buck. So you can grab 2 at $3.89, totaling $5.83, and after the $4 extra buck, 2 of these would be just $1.83. Check to see if your store carries the 8 count of the Tums Chewy Bites antacid tablets. They are $3.69, and they're on promotion for buy 2 get back a $5 extra buck, so 2 would total $7.38, and after the $5 extra buck, 2 would be just $2.38. The Neutrogena cosmetics products are buy 2 get back a $7 extra buck, so you can grab 2 of the 21 count Neutrogena makeup wipes located in the cosmetics section. 2 of those at $6.59 would total $13.18, and you can use a $2.50 off of 1 digital coupon. You'd pay $10.68, earn back your $7 extra buck, would make 2 of these $3.68. The CVS Health brand vitamins are buy 1 get 1 50% off this week. The cheapest ones at my store are the folic acid at $4.79. So with the BOGO 50% off, 2 would be $7.18. And then we have $3 Ibotta rebates on these. So getting back $6 from Ibotta would make the 2 of these just $1.18. Check end caps for these CVS Health Women's vitamins on clearance. This CVS brand Women's Healthy Skin Collagen vitamins are marked 25% off, but are actually ringing up for $5.37. And the Bone are also ringing up lower on clearance than they're marked. And I know this Women's Multivitamin and Biotin is marked at 25% off, but is actually ringing up for $3.49. For the Healthy Skin Collagen, we have a $5 Ibotta rebate that'd make it just 37 cents. And then for the multi with Biotin, that's $3.49. That $3 Ibotta rebate is attaching, which would make it just 49 cents. The Poise pads and liners are buy two, get back a $7 extra buck. So you can grab two of the pads at $7.59, totaling $15.18, and use a $2 digital, leaving you to pay $13.18. But you'll earn back your $7 extra buck, and then you can submit to Ibotta for $1 back on each one, getting a total of $2 back, making both of them just $4.18 or $2.09 each. So this is the 10 off 70 scenario that I came up with this week, grabbing the Neutrogena 21 count makeup wipes, the Tums, the Poise pads, the Gillette foamy shave cream, the CVS folic acid vitamins, the Maybelline baby lips, and the Covergirl brow pencils. Your subtotal for everything would be $71.32, and after all of the digital coupons that I have listed above, along with the 10 off 70 CRT, you should be left to pay $46.82, and of course you want to use extra bucks that you already have to pay that, and then you're going to get back $34 in extra bucks from all these deals, plus $8 from Ibotta, $1 for each of the Poise pads, and $3 for each of the vitamins, making your final cost just $4.82, which is a pretty good 10 off 70 deal. The Dove plant milk body washes are on sale for $10.99 and buy two, get back a $4 extra buck, along with the Dove serum body wash. So you can grab one of each, totaling $21.98, and use a $4 digital for the Dove plant-based body wash and a $4 digital for the Dove serum body wash, and you should be left to pay $13.98. You'll earn back your $4 extra buck, and then you can submit to fetch rewards for $1.50 back on the serum body wash and $1 back for the Dove plant-based body wash, making your final cost just $7.48 for both body wash, which is actually a pretty good deal for Dove, especially these more expensive versions of the Dove body wash. And if you guys do not already have fetch rewards, it's linked in the description box down below and in the pinned comment for a $4 bonus. Raw sugar products are buy one, get back a $3 extra buck this week. So you can grab any of the Raw Sugar Kids body wash or hair products. They're all priced around $5. So they'd be like $2 and some change after the $3 extra buck. Or you can also grab the bar soap that's $3.29. That'd be just 29 cents after extra buck. Colgate Optic White is spend $20, get back a $10 extra buck. So what you can do is grab one of the Optic White renewals at $12.49, and then one of the regular Colgate Optic White, the bigger size, at $7.79. Those two will total $20.28. You can use a 2 off 20 Colgate CRT if you have it, and a $6 digital for the Colgate Optic White, and you'd be left to pay at $12.28. Earning back your $10 extra buck would make both toothpaste just $2.28. CVS brand gift cards are spend $50, get back a $10 extra buck this week, which is really amazing. If you ever find yourself paying a little bit out of pocket in cash for your couponing deals, or if you live in a state where you have to pay tax on your couponing deals, I would definitely recommend picking this up, spending the $50 in cash to get the gift card, and then you'll earn back a $10 extra buck that you can use for your couponing, and then just use that gift card to pay for all of the money that you owe after all of your coupons and extra bucks when you're shopping and doing your deals at CVS. And also included in the spend $50, get back a $10 extra buck on gift cards is also Applebee's, Candy Crush, Cinemark, Fanatics, and IHOP. So if you go to any of those restaurants or shop at any of those stores, you can get a gift card as well for even cheaper. Just a heads up, you guys, the Easter clearance is still at 75% off for non-candy, non-food, and 50% off for food. I will let you guys know if it goes to 90. As you can see, my store is completely stocked up. I scanned a random non-food item and it did ring up for still 75% off. So I am hoping it hits 90 because I will be picking up a few things at 90% off. Alright, you guys, so my hair care transaction, the 10 off 40, turned out perfect. I did do it at self-checkout and everything worked out perfect. Grabbing the Garnier Fructis, the OGX, the Dove hair care, and then the L'Oreal Elvive. All of my 4 digital coupons came off perfectly. The $4 for the Dove, the $4 for the OGX, the $3 for the Elvive, and then the $3 for the Garnier Fructis. And as you can see there, my 10 off 40 came off as well perfectly, and I used $23 in extra bucks, and then I got back $17 in extra bucks. That was 3 for the Garnier Fructis, 4 for the OGX, 5 for the Dove, and then 5 for the L'Oreal Elvive, making all of the hair care items just $6, which is incredible because all this costs like $47 plus retail. So my second transaction I did also at self-checkout with the Aveeno deal. My store only had one of the $10.99 priced items, so I was going to do this on multiple accounts, but I ended up just doing it on one account. I used my $5 and $3 Aveeno digitals and my 5 off 20 Neutrogena CRT, and it was for Neutrogena or Aveeno with that 5 off 20 CRT. And then I used a total of $12 in extra bucks, And then I got back a $10 extra buck for spending $25, making both of these items just $2, which is incredible. I would definitely say if you get that 5 off 20 CRT to definitely do this deal this week. Finally, I did the deal on the CVS clearance vitamins. So I grabbed one that was on clearance for like $5.37, and then two of them that were buy one, get one 50% off. It was the cheapest option with the folic acid that my store had. So I used $12 in extra care bucks to pay, but then I'm getting back a total of $11 in extra bucks, $5 for the more expensive collagen product, that's $5.37, and then $3 for each of the folic acid. So that makes all three of these vitamins just $1 out of pocket after Ibotta. But the thing is I only needed 3 more rebates to get a $5 bonus on Ibotta. I had no idea that I even had this bonus because, to be honest, I don't do that many Ibotta deals, so I'm never like chasing bonuses down, but I saw I only needed 3 more. So I was like, yeah, I'm definitely doing this basically free vitamin deal anyways to get that $5 bonus. So if you factor that in, this is kind of like a moneymaker, which is awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed this week's CVS deals video. If you did, definitely leave a like and a comment to help push me out in the algorithm and push this video to more people so they can learn how to coupon. And don't forget to follow me on all my other social media platforms where I post short form content on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook at kaylakoupons. And I will catch you guys next week.